Alright, I'd like to address one little thing before I take off myself. Dip, you asked a question a while back. The question was, when before Anton LaVey codified Satanism, was there any older material that described the viewpoint? Well, I'm going to be a very unpopular person and say yes, but not as a whole. There was a little bit over here, a little bit over here, something over here, something over here, but it was not coalesced into one thought philosophy. Um, Contrary to what a lot of Satanists think, I can see the influences of Crowley throughout looking at Anton LaVey's. I can see the influences of Ayn Rand. I can see influences of some of the other writers. John Dee, I can see in the rituals. But, there's little bits, little bit of there, a little bit of there. But it wasn't all coalesced into one little thing. Yeah, Nietzsche as well. But that's just the way I look at it. And the only reason why I look at it a little differently is because I explored all these little weird nuances before I discovered that I was a Satanist. I looked into Crowley. I studied Crowley when I was 16. I read the Book of the Law. I read a lot of that stuff. I got into reading some of the stuff about John Dee and his use of the Enochian keys. But it's when you see the influences, but it wasn't all coalesced into one idea as it was that LaVey did. He finally just went, let's just put this into one thought. Now, in another 30, 40 years, I'm sure the Satanism is going to morph into something totally different than what we see it as. But it's still going to have LaVey's influence. Like I said, it's not a very popular opinion.